Look so gorgeous tonight, everybody. Using a new shampoo, aren't you? Listen, reach around, get really comfortable, okay? Because we're going to have a lot of fun. People are going to be talking about their penises tonight, it sounds like. And yeah, I'm going to talk about mine. Actually, I don't have a penis, but if I did have one, I wouldn't get anything done all day. I mean, something that changes size and shape and color and density and length all day long. It'd be like watching Game of Thrones, right? And you could take pictures of it. You could take pictures and you could send them to people, right? And if you're in Congress, the people will send them to other people, and you'll get out of prison like last week. And you can tell people who you are or not. You can even put your face into it if you're a contortionist, like kind of sideways or upside down. Or you can write messages in magic marker. Kind of a new form of graffiti that's never been tried before. Or you can, use cosmetics on it. Now, the entire cosmetic industry has ignored half of the population of the United States and maybe the world, because people are putting their most precious body part into photographs without any cosmetic enhancement whatsoever. We're talking no foundation, no blush, no shadow, highlights, no lowlights. Sephora and Clinique have been completely ignored and have not dipped into this market at all. When I go into Macy's, there's a woman who chases me straight past the Estee Lauder counter, and she's always shrieking at me, "Let me do your eyebrows, let me do your eyebrows." Does she even work for Macy's? Who knows? Right? But does anybody chase any of the men around Macy's? No. So much moisturizer, so little time. And a vagina. Honestly, can you have this much fun? Not so much. Really. First of all, there's an access problem. Hello, sweetheart, where did you go? Oh, I'm dizzy. It's an access problem, and also there's not so much to do. What they do is they sit around in your most expensive underwear and they say, "Hello, sailor, anybody want to have a party?" And what do you do with that, huh? Every once in a while, very rarely, but occasionally, an entire human being will inch its way out of the vagina, drink a lot of milk, make you drive it to school and soccer practice, borrow the car keys, and go to college. That is amazing. But 99.9% of the time, it's, "Hello, sailor, anybody want to have a party?" So you dress them anyway. Men dress in boxers or briefs. Boring. Women could teach them to have such a much better repertoire. There's the thong things that make sure you don't have any lines on your clothing, right? And there's the string bikinis that you can loosen them for large meals. And there's the things that are attached to your shirts and they snap underneath so that your shirt doesn't come untucked, and you can wear them all day with the shirt neatly done Did I neck the microphone? Or does it just not want to listen to me anymore? The shirt does not come untucked all day, but you itch. It's unspeakable, but it's very, very neat, right? We need to learn more from each other so that we can share these ideas about attraction and disattraction. For example, once I was doing a set, and some old guy in the back of it screamed at me. He got up and he yelled, "Fuck you!" And I was tempted to be real insulted. I thought, ugh. And then I remembered nights in cheap motels with those plastic flower shower curtains and the tiny little pieces of soap, right? And the thin bedspreads with the stains on them. And the passion so white hot that the whole place seemed like the Palace of Versailles. So beautiful. And I thought, yes, fuck you. George Carlin was right. That's the most beautiful thing you can say to anybody. So tonight when you get a chance, pretend you're in church or you're in temple and find somebody you don't know and say to them, "Fuck you." Okay? And meantime, you have been the most wonderful audience. So, fuck you, everybody. And I'm Meyer.